because this is actually an important subject. You know, Andrew Jackson, who was the president of the United States at some point, he is on a $20 bill at the moment. He is being removed, and they are now putting on the $20 bill the abolitionist Harriet Tubman, who was a... Right. Underground Railroad. Now, some people, they don't think it's a good idea. They feel that she's being overvalued. Watch who it is. Guess.
I love Harriet Tubman. I love what she did. But we can find another way to honor her. Maybe a $2 bill.
I think Harriet Tubman is fantastic. I would love to leave Andrew Jackson and see if we can maybe come up with another denomination. Maybe we do the $2 bill, or we do another bill.
Andrew Jackson owned at least 600 slaves. He was a vicious slave owner, by the way.
He also carried out an Indian removal policy,
genocide against
invading Florida. You know what's so shocking to me is, where did the $2 come from? Why does it have to be a $2 bill? I just don't understand that. And in fact, there are a lot of songs that talk about a $2 hoe, and for some reason, it angered me so much.
But on the flip side of that, I know when I receive a $2 bill, I never spend it because it's so, it's not in rotation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, it's not in rotation.
It's not a lot in rotation. And I hope, and I'm just hoping, I really hope that they didn't say $2 because of the value. I hope they said it because it was special.
No, they said it because it's obscure, because no one uses it, no one sees it.
You don't know that, though, $2.
Did you ever hear the phrase, he's as phony as a $2 bill?
Yes.
That's a phrase. They know what they're doing, those two.
But I feel like the two of them, I mean, look, they're conservative, so they probably just, a lot of the time, maybe holding on to tradition and not wanting to change anything. You know, just keep it same. Why do we have to change anything? Why can't it just stay the same?
They wouldn't.
I
feel like changing the $2 bill.
Yeah, that they
No,
don't
I know,
want
right? That's true. That is true. But I feel like if you're going to change it, let's change it all. Like, let's change. I mean, you can't change the dollar bill because George Washington said in, like, the Constitution, I guess, that you can't change George Washington from the $1 bill. But let's change them all. Every 50 years, let's all vote and change them.
I think it's a good idea.
And the back of the 5 will be dedicated to the civil rights movement. The back of the 10 will be dedicated to women's suffrage. I just think it's funny because we're getting so bent out of shape. Like, we were talking about this in the makeup room. Like, I honestly can't name every single president or influential person that's on our currency. So, can I ask you guys, who's on the $100 bill?
Ben Franklin.
$100 bill?
Good. The $50 bill.
I don't know.
Who wasn't a president?
I use credit cards.
Yes. See? We're getting so upset, and we don't even know who's on our currency.
Well, isn't it interesting?
Currency isn't even worth anything anyway.
Isn't it interesting now that they're all about, let's put women on the bills when no one even uses money anymore? Remember the Susan B. Anthony silver dollar? Who even sees that anymore?
Yeah.
Our currency is depreciated anyway, so it's not even worth anything to begin with.
But symbols matter, you know.
Even if they don't mean anything anymore?
People often say, you know, oh, what does it matter? What does it matter? Symbols matter. And I do want my children to see Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill, not on the $2 bill. It's important. It's important. It makes a statement. It makes a statement.
One thing you'll never see is Donald Trump on the peso. I'll tell you that right now. That you will never see. But, you know, just to wrap this up about slavery, I'd just like to inform people, our founding fathers, you know, John Adams was one of the few who did not own slaves, and John Quincy Adams, his son, did not. They were against slavery. And at that time, people say, oh, well, Thomas Jefferson, that was the spirit of the times. Well, not according to John Adams. So some presidents got it and some did not.
Joy, I think you would appreciate this. Someone, Lionel from Twitter, said that Ben Carson, perhaps he should put his failed candidacy on the back of the $2 bill.
Oh.
Lionel.
Listen, Ben Carson is the guy also who said that Obamacare is worse than slavery.
Yeah, he did.
What is wrong with him?
I don't get it.
What is the matter with him?
I don't get it.
Didn't someone say he needs brain surgery?
Okay, we'll be right back.